a guy named Jimmy the Screws.
Okay.
We are all kobolds, so we're the same race, and pretty much like you're a warrior kobold.
Big
And
tanky beefy dude.
yep. So you got some sweet armor, you got some cool moves. Whenever you roll a critical, which is a 20, you get 2 bonus actions, so you can beat the shit out of people. It's awesome.
Okay.
At the very bottom is your stamina, so you have 38 is your top stamina.
Yeah.
So like stamina, we don't do like health and magic or mana or whatever. It's all
Right.
one resource.
Okay.
So like each one of your moves over here. So you have toss or whirlwind and charge. The little number is like how much stamina it takes to use.
Okay.
And like you can kind of read what each one does. But pretty much every turn that we get, you get to move, you get to do an action, and then let's see. I don't think you have any immediate actions. And then usually use an item. It just kind of depends on what you want to do.
Okay.
But yeah, like the accessories are more just like RP items, so use them however you want.
Right.
Like they're there to be
um,
funny.
Dark, can you leave the puppet palace because your character is still on the screen?
Oh yeah, yeah, you will.
He's off.
Cool.
All right.
So pretty much, it goes like we just kind of take turns. So it's pretty
Come on.
much us against
There we go.
Dragon, who's running the whole thing.
Yes.
And as kobolds, our like main trait is we roll 2 dice whenever we want to do something.
Instead of 1.
Yeah. And if we roll a 1 on either dice, it overrides whatever the other dice is, so it's bad. But you take the highest of the 2 dice
The 2.
usually, as long as
Unless
it's
it's
not
a
a 1.
1. Right.
Yeah, unless it's a 1 or a 20.
Yep. So just remember, whenever you roll a 20, you get to beat the crap out of some people. And my thing is, if you roll a 1, I might be able to help you with it, possibly.
But if not, you get the crap beat out of you.
Yeah, pretty much. 1s are bad. For
Yeah.
us.
Or others.
Yeah, the average amount of move is 5 spaces, and it doesn't matter if you're like right next to somebody or diagonal. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. It's more about like if you want to maybe go last in the turn order, just so you can kind of see what we do.
Yeah, that's probably a better
So
idea.
it's going to go, again, it's going to go DC, Gray, Elf, and then Dark. Pretty much the same order as the last time, except for instead of it being Sloth, it's Dark.
Okay.
Dark, I kind of want you to be the in-game leader of our little band in terms of decisions, because I feel like it'd be funny.
Alright, okay, so let me start you off again. You guys are just coming out from the Silvermine Mountains, you know, you're being escorted by a whole bunch of elves, and it's very rare to see people leave this place.
You might
You
have
guys
to
are
explain
speak-
these references too, by the way.
I might have to.
Yeah, you
Well, it's a
should.
prison.
It's a prison.
Uh,
There we go.
Boom.
it's a very highly secured, more or less for life prison, and you guys are just a group of criminals.
So it's similar to Alcatraz.
Yes.
Yeah.
But some of you guys just your crimes weren't that bad, while others were just terribly like Jimmy the Screws in your character DC Titus. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yep.
Yes. You know, you guys would commit murders. You would burn down cities. While you have people like Dawson, who would just go up and hug people, get arrested for that.
No, that sounds like that's my crime right there.
That is.
That
I
is
love
correct.
too
Remember
much.
You rolled a 1? Mine was like a modest, what?
Wait, no, I'm
16,
Delson?
Yeah, you're Dawson. Delson, however you pronounce it.
Alright. It's
I
Delson.
am Gregara.
All right,
seen
so party leader, which would be Dark, I want you to take both these dice, or just one of them actually, and roll it for me. You can just spam the R button over top of it. All right, so you guys are actually lucky, more or less, DCing the other guys because they've already had this happen. But you guys are leaving, and it is nighttime. So you guys just get outside the gate. You know, God, I hate all these pieces. Thank you. You know, you just get outside the gate. These guys are just gonna watch. This one right here starts snickering at you guys, saying, "Have fun surviving the night," and these guys just go back in. you guys, it's kind of soft combat, if you know what that is. It's pretty much where you can treat it like combat, but there is no actual combat yet.
Right. Oh snap! All right. So what's our plan? Where are we going here?
Oh,
Let's see. Okay, so in terms of like our plans were when we got out of prison, did we have an objective that we're trying to move towards here?
You guys are just trying to get back to your old town, I guess, which is over through the other side of the mountains.
All right.
Yeah, which is kind of past over here.
So we're gonna get the
So
fuck
let's
out of
head
here.
towards the bridge.
All right, let's do
Is that
it.
okay? Heading
Yeah,
towards the
head
bridge?
towards
Wait,
the
do we
bridge.
even see the bridge? Like, do we know the area?
You guys know like this little area because of you guys were in the cart whenever they brought you up here, so you know the general direction. Plus,
Oh yeah, someone has a map, don't they?
yeah, someone has like a map of the area, but they're not 100% good at reading it. They're just like, let's go this way.
Oh yeah, I got it. I got it.
Remember,
I'm the
he
scout.
could tell he just,
Yeah, he doesn't know.
he
He
gets
can't.
basic map reading.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use my pocket mirror and just look around.
All right, give me a roll. All right,
Boom.
you use your pocket mirror and you just start to see some skeletons standing in front of you. They seem to notice you, but they're not. They don't look hostile yet.
Guys, I see bad things. This
Alright,
is like
it
that
is-
one time when I was playing Fantasy Counter-Strike.
It is your turn, Gray.
All right, I'm just gonna try and move towards the bridge. So I'm going to move about here.
All right. You want to try and do anything?
Yes, I want to firmly caress my pasta bread.
Give me a roll.
Oh, what?
Caress the shit out of it. He has this pasta bread he's been carrying around.
You caress it and you're trying to like kind of rub off some magic on it, but nothing really happens. You're just like, pasta bread. All right.
Baby.
It is your turn, Elf.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh, Momo.
At least I know I'm not the only one eating while doing this.
right.
It's okay, I got beer.
I want some.
Wait, how dark is it? Like, can we not see?
You can see up to these three guys right now, but besides that, it's pretty dark out. It's like midnight, 1 o'clock in the
Am I
morning.
able to try? Like, I have a torch.
Oh, dude,
Am
light,
I-
light
Oh,
your
oh,
torch.
you do have a torch. You want to pull out your torch and try and light it?
Yeah, so I have to roll both dice.
All right. You pull out your torch and you look over to Jimmy the Scrooge. Like, hey, yo, you got a light? He just kind of casually lights up your torch. The torch just illuminates this whole area, and you just see more skeletons. And you just see this big. You just see a.
Put it out,
dude
put it
sitting in
out,
the back.
There must be one powerful as hell torch.
right.
Hey, it
Well,
goes a
you
long
guys-
time at night.
You guys are in a clearing, and it's pitch. It's like it's dark out. A little bit of light will go a long way.
Question:
What?
Is it like a field like whenever you see two samurais fight, like a clear open field?
Yes. Yes.
Oh
yes.
my fucking god!
Clear
Dude.
open field. You can
The
see
plot
like
thickens.
you can see behind this guy. You know, you can see a little purple aura coming off of him, and I'll say that combat has started as soon as Dark is done with his turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. I'm gonna get a drink. Coming back.
I use my bard boots to try to annoy the skeletons to draw them closer.
Wait, what?
Why would you do such a thing?
Hey, we could have some help from the elves. I roll both dice,
Bard
right?
boots. Leather boots are often used by bards. Oh, you want to try and ask the elves for help? Give me a roll.
Both of them.
Yep.
Come on, 20. Boom!
Holy
Double 20! Best roll of all time ever. It's all downhill from here, Dark.
right.
They're both
Alright.
in the same direction.
All right. Okay. So Jimmy the Scrooge is like, you know, he's just looking up to the guards. He's like, "Yo, guys, we really need some help. It looks like it's gonna be a bad fight." And this guy, he's like, "You've helped me a lot while in prison, so why not?" So he goes over to the. He kind of walks over to the door, and he just kind of pushes a button, and all of a sudden you just see a whole bunch of sun swords pop out of the behind him, and these guys just kind of all hop down, ready to fight.
Dude, this is the best 20 ever. Okay, here's the plan. I think we should let them fight, and while we run.
While we run.
All right, so combat has officially started, and I'm gonna start with the NPCs. So, purple, this little. I'm just gonna move these. I'm gonna move the skeletons first. So, 1. There's there. Move there. And these two are just gonna stay back here and chill. All right. Purple is just gonna try and lob a fire or pyroblast in the dead center.
Oh crap.
He kind of just lobs it. It doesn't really hit much. It hits Dawson and these 3 elves, so they will all you guys will take 10 damage.
Okay, we might have to kill that guy first.
All right. This yellow one is trying to stare down an elf. Nothing happens. This gray one is going to just charge. He just kind of runs forward, but kind of hits just the elf. The elf is unconscious, and Dawson flies back.
Yeah,
And
these elves are made of paper.
this one right here is just going to try and no, he's just going to sit there. You see this guy in the back just kind of starts chanting. All right. It is the elf's turn, I guess, would be the correct turn. The Sun Sword's just rushing forward. She is going to cast Arcane Missiles. All right, so she hits this one for 5 and this one for 2. Okay. This one here is going to blink in front of this guy and just try and take his head off with a hammer that he has.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
So
is
this-
one lucky elf.
I know.
The elf just kind of rushes, knocks off the skeleton's head, and the skeleton falls down to the ground. This elf here is going to try and cast like a little protective barrier around you guys. He only it's a very weak barrier, but it is just kind of.
Well, he got a 16 out of 3.
I know.
Okay, just checking.
But it's just kind of like around here. So any damage you guys would take inside the barrier is halved. And these 2 Sun Swords are just going to kind of get in position. It is now your guys' turn.
Alright. Okay, plan, still run away. Because I think we can make
Plan
it.
is still run.
Hey,
Still
we still
run.
got 2 on our path. We still have 2 in our path.
Yeah, okay, so what I think I'm going to do... Wait, is it my turn yet?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, I go first then.
Okay.
Okay, Dark, I'm gonna Blessing of Strength you, and you're gonna get in the front and kill some people.
All right, give me a roll for the Blessing of Strength. Okay, what is that, 9?
9.
All right, you give him Blessing of Strength. That's 3 stamina down.
Oh, and
All right.
I have to give him something to say every time he
Yes,
attacks.
you have to give him something to say.
Okay, Dark, whenever you attack, all I want you to do is call them a bitch.
I would have tons of
It's
fun if I
on.
had Blessing of Strength.
All right,
And I'm going to get right to the edge of the barrier,
all right.
just like right there. So I'm in position to sprint.
All right, your turn, Gray.
All right. I'm going to be the moron and
You can just tell me where you want to move, and
all
I'll
right.
tell
I
you
was just going to go here and
Are you trying to hit
I
this
will
one?
use I will use